Triple H on his way to the ring. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Oh, boy, he's here. The crowd is happy to see his answer.
His presence could just be adding more fuel to the fire.
There's no telling what we're about to see happen between these two.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's still waiting for an answer.
Why even come out here to confront him then?
Hey, just because he wants something doesn't mean he automatically gets it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
making his way
here
to the ring
comes
from
the
Gainesville,
phenomenal
Georgia,
one.
weighing in at 218 pounds.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer. AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the phenomenal one.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. One of those damn Dudleys is at it again. Who knows what we'll see tonight?
And his opponent, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
8-time ECW Tag Champ.
And a man who has absolutely no fear of taking things to the extreme.
And a man who has trained many future WWE superstars.
Oh, my brothers, testify.
Hey, is that a collection plate I see being passed around?
The phenomenal AJ Styles is in action, more aggressive and more opportunistic than ever these days.
It's the evolution of a world-class athlete, Cole. Styles has always had a main event air about him, no matter his position on the card. He's just making sure now everyone else understands and respects them.
His shift in attitude and mindset has definitely made for an even more dangerous AJ Styles.
In the opposite corner is someone who conquered tag team competition with his brother.
Devon pulverizes and destroys wherever he goes, thanks to that trademark Dudley intensity and the tables that seem to always go where he goes. Something AJ Styles has to utilize if he wants to win this match is his incredible agility. The way AJ can fly around the ring can leave opponents stunned and create offensive openings for him.
I have to agree, staying agile and pushing the pace would be in AJ's favor here.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He's got the shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Premature to try to end things now.
Discus punch.
Off the ropes. Leg drop.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Blast off.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And he counters.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Can he do it? And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ducks under.
Pele kick. Nicely done.
And Devon didn't find a counter for that.
And as expected, phenomenal offense from AJ Styles. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, predicted what was coming. And face first.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
No, a kick out.
He's still in this. Big punch finds its mark.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Manages to reverse it.
Ooh. Devon gets out of the way.
Brutal club.
Effective arm drag. Spring.
Springboard 450. Are you kidding me?
Styles lets it rip, and the naysayers are quieter than ever.
As they damn well should be. Will that close Devon out?
And into the cover. Oh, shoulder up before three.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on. Oh, a flurry of strikes. might just be stalling for time here. You know, we can stay here, guys. AJ on the receiving end. AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Strong kick. Attacking the knee. Styles looks to be in control here.
Look at Styles pushing the pace here, staying agile and creating offensive openings.
Arm drag. Very nice. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. And the calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent hang up?
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
An aggravating loss for Devon Dudley.
In the end, AJ Styles reigned supreme.
Phenomenal.
Is there anybody more menacing than Eric Rowan?
The guy gives me nightmares, Michael. That should answer your question.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. Oh.
Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding and referees as obstacles to thrashing opponents. There's no escape from this man.
Cole, it's impossible to prepare yourself for the terror and suffering that Eric Rowan rains down on you.
Rowan attacks a person's body, mind, and soul. Screams of agony echo in their own mind, adding to the torment.
And then we've got one of the best men to ever pick up a microphone, the R-O-A-D-D-O-double-G.
Oh, he certainly has a way with words. You can't underestimate Jesse James in the ring. A lot of opponents have done that in the past, and he has made them pay dearly for it.
And he had Road Dogg's number there. Road Dogg is such a scrappy competitor. How does he gain the advantage here, Corey?
By relying on his toughness. He's battle-tested and has got some pinpoint strikes that can drop you.
He averts the offense.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh, and fights back.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Spinning heel kick.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Big elbow. Oh, that could break an arm. Eric didn't look ready for his opponent there.
Road Dogg puts a hurting on him with that one.
Big boot. Vicious. Boom. Oh, ouch.
Double axe handle smash.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, look at the power of Rowan.
Into the side slam.
Going for the cover. Big kick out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
He answers right back. Caught with the boot.
Middle rope for.
And he goes for the pin. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Counter by Eric. That catches Eric looking.
Nothing fancy there. Big boot!
The WWE Universe is Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron Claw slam.
Is that what it takes to beat Road Dogg?
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan picking up the win in this one.
When it comes to Eric Rowan, you know the horror that awaits, but your fate remains the same.
Rowan will continue to wreak havoc, and the body count will continue to rise.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
One of the most dominant superstars in WWE, Batista set for competition here.
Dominant only begins to describe him, Cole. Monstrous strength, incredible athleticism, and inhuman mean streak. There's a reason they call him the Animal.
It's certainly a daunting task when you're facing off against Batista.
And then we have the always intimidating Mark Henry, an unflinching powerhouse who isn't one to show a lot of mercy in the ring.
No, a human being should not be able to wield the type of power that Mark Henry possesses. The man bends steel. Come on! For Mark Henry to grab the W here tonight, I think we need to see some of his legendary ruthlessness. It's time to reopen the Hall of Pain.
You may be right, Corey. If Mark Henry unleashes his full power, this one might be over quickly. The clubbing forearm. Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
The face has been planted.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
What a ruthless attack by Henry. He might just have a new inductee into the Hall of Pain.
Getting back into the ring now. It knew what was coming there.
Momentum going back to his corner.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Batista turns it around.
A string of counters.
Getting tossed.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Insulting.
Batista's being picked apart here.
The Animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Barely kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
But this opponent still fighting back. Shoulder tackle.
Lightning fast punches.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, he he fights Batista back.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Just disrespectful.
Punch lands.
Big elbow.
And he just got caught good once again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Batista looks knocked out.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, my, that was close.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
2 count. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The bitter taste of defeat in Batista's mouth.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Waiting for perhaps the match of their career here.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where did they come from?
I don't know where they came from, but they are completely ambushing this superstar.
Look at this vitriolic rage just being released. There's no way to contain the vitriol that exists between these two.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Back.
And he turned it around.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Big counter by Abyss. Ooh. Catches the kick.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, what a boot.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Attempted clothesline. Into STO.
Oh, my goodness.
And there was some force on that move.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Foot a barrage of stomps.
Oh! Evades the attack.
Abyss! Oh, slam!
Could Kane rise back up? This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place.
Bam!
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure. Full Abyss! Oh, slam!
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
Oh, my God.
Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
DDT plants them. Kane gets that sent right back to him. Lariat.
What a barrage of stomps.
Solid contact across the chest. Back. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh.
Looking helpless right now. Abyss gets it. What a match.
This is going to be good, gentlemen. We've been waiting a long time for this match.
Yes, this is really good.
Well, hold on,
Look at
hold
this.
on. What the world?
Oh, the scheduled opponent was just unceremoniously dumped at the top of the entranceway.
And here comes the other. And we got chaos.
Well, no secret, these two can't stand each other. It's coming away. Get out of the way.
The referee having no choice but to call for the bell.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
Well, it's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
Trading back and forth blows now. Oof. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, we had that scouted.
Locking up.
Strong shove there.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a...
And stopped dead in their tracks. Precision offense from Triple H.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Had Triple H well scouted.
Springboard.
Springboard Swanton!
He's got him square in his sights here.
Body.
From the ground up.
Gets suplexed instead. Slips away just in time.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Oh, devastating kick. Seth retaliates. Lifted up. What's next? Gutbuster.
The King Slayer zeroing in on the throne, ready to bring this battle to a close.
Triple H looking to end this match.
Triple H has done it.
Here comes a man who loves to fight.
We're looking at a guy with knockout power, and now he has the venue to prove it.
Yeah, if this guy manages to corner his opponent on the canvas, there may be no escape from his strikes.
But guys, you have to believe his opponent has seen the game tape. Let's see if they adapt to his attacks tonight.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
We are about to see something good.
This superstar is made for this type of match.
Yeah, you're looking at a lethal striker with a devastating arsenal.
He's got to have the advantage here.
Yeah, but he also needs to be aware that his opponent has game planned against his strikes.
This is a man who can end the match with one strike. But in this environment, the same could happen to him too.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
The rules are simple for the Underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
The following contest is an Underground match The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. Got out of the way that time. Dropped hard from the apron. Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Uh-oh.
Counters. An underground match is an unforgiving and punishing environment. Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
I wouldn't say that's all there is to it, but it does play a huge role in your chances of success. You've got to be able to take a blow.
Flying.
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And a big boot!
Oh, man.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
Turns it away.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Ooh, man! Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Bringing this back into the ring. Elbow will break that up.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Darn. Ooh! Able to slip out of that one. Got him right where he wants him.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the outside.
Oh. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, what an axe handle. He's heading back to the sky high. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, man. That landing didn't look good.
he looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Off the ropes. Working on the leg.
Sheamus staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Returning to the ring now.
I knew Sheamus had this. witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Looking to take the legs out.
Sheamus dodges that one. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Reversal catches Sheamus there. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Really just laying it in.
What a shot! And he re-enters into the ring. Wow.
From way up, blow to the abdomen, gets him out of that.
Boom! What a forearm. Sheamus is in crisis.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Boston Crab, no more. Boom.
Gets out of the way of that one. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Wade Barrett.
Sheamus will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two left everything in the ring. Heck, in the whole arena tonight.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following is a six-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponents, first from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Brought to the WWE, handpicked really with the intention to defeat The Undertaker.
Well, Khali accomplished that mission, and now he's taking down everyone in his path.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
Here comes the monster of all monsters.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows
From
exactly
Atlanta,
what he
Georgia,
needs to
weighing
do.
in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
Now here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The Miz, one of the savviest veteran superstars in all of WWE.
He's the first ever two-time WWE Grand Slam winner. He's held the tag titles, the Intercontinental title, the U.S. title, and the WWE title, all on more than one occasion.
You simply cannot deny the Miz's credentials. He knows how to win. He is a master of mixed martial arts and a walking lethal weapon.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Ken Shamrock earned his moniker of the world's most dangerous man, and he's set on living up to it.
Shamrock looking to make short work of his opponent tonight.
Shamrock's all business. He's not wasting time when it comes to incapacitating an opponent. I don't know who can stop him.
Ken Shamrock will do anything that enters his mind to emerge from battle victorious.
And this battle royals underway. Again, the rules over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor, and you're eliminated. The last superstar standing is the victor.
We've called quite a few battle royals at this point, Cole. Right now is the calm before the storm. Bodies are about to be flying everywhere.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Turns that in his favor. What a way to get out of that one.
See how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
What a hip drop.
It's effective.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And nothing could have saved Shamrock from that attack.
Look, a battle royal is unpredictable. I think he's still got a chance here.
Release back suplex.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Oh!
crucial elbow.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Ken Shamrock has been eliminated.
Neckbreaker.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring. Elbow puts an end to that. Manages to slip out of the way. Military press. Ooh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench. Into the Yokosuka cutter. Oh, man. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Look at this.
Has been
Are we about to
eliminated.
see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Boom! Uh-oh. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
They'll take things into the ring. By Drew McIntyre.
That might be all Drew needs.
Great Khali has been eliminated.
He avoids the contact.
Every counter being answered with another.
Cuts the attack off.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. Ooh.
Braun got out of it.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Ooh, basketball kiss from Drew McIntyre.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Braun able to take a stand there.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Everything he can do to create space here. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
Road Dogg doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. Heading to the ring, and he's looking to stir up trouble.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Well, it looks like he's getting exactly what he wants.
And now we're going to hear just what these two superstars have to say to each other.
I have a feeling it won't be friendly. You can cut the tension here with a knife.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's still waiting for an answer.
Oh, come on. He won't accept?
That's his choice. Can't force him to say yes, Byron. Oh! Did you hear that clubbing blow to the back?
Why is he doing this?
It's going to take more than the official. Get some help out here.
Somebody separate. Pull this guy off him.
Finally getting him away from this competitor who I'm not sure is going to be able to compete now.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back.
Ooh.
Big boot. Leg drop.
Vicious arm stomp.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Oh, right into a counter. Look at that!
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Boom! Good Good defense from him. CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Clothesline. Counter by CM Punk.
Ooh, bullseye.
Kick lands. Kick. Nasty kick. And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, what a high kick. Oh, oof. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
And he very quickly counters. Stops the kick.
One counter met by another.
Destructive arm breaker. Kane keeps him away.
Looking for the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. That's Kane reminds...
Punk looking for GTS. GTS. No way Kane is going to recover from that.
2. He kicked out at 2.
There's still fire in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough.
taking flight.
Body on body.
Wow. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Oh, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
The following is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared a winner!
The showstopper has arrived.
And representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that this man's nickname is Mr. WrestleMania. One of the greatest performers in the history of WWE.
There is no greater in-ring track record than the one possessed by HBK.
You're right, Corey. You know when Shawn Michaels is in a match, you're bound to see something special.
We are about to see an amazing in-ring performance courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton. You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO.
A tough road ahead for these athletes as this declaration of combat requires a competitor to defeat their opponent and move on to the next challenger.
In order to survive, you must battle a tidal wave of adversity, and you have no idea who's coming for you until they appear.
You're in the ring battling while your next adversary is in the back preparing. An uphill battle all the way.
In control with the waistlock.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Switching into the side headlock. Boom! Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Boom!
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
And a well-timed counter.
Locks up. Quick change of position. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
But look at it, catch him off guard. And here's a cover. Here's the early cover. It kicks out at 2.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
Orton gets the better there.
Jarring European uppercut.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Yeah, but Michaels...
Wait! No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Luthez press.
And now here come the punches.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oof. HBK is a moving target here. Uh-oh.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be the table turner Shawn desperately needed.
Shows great wherewithal there. And a stop to the gut, too.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Front knee drop.
Oosh.
Bang, he finds a counter.
Flying forearm from Michaels.
This could do it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, a kick, wow.
He just flipped the script there.
Countering that offense.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. That's gonna sting.
Shawn Michaels from the corner.
The Viper
Out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
There's 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A kick out at 2.
How? Bam!
saw it coming. And flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And this could do it.
And his shoulder is lifted before 1.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope. DDT by Orton.
And there's the cover. Shawn Michaels been ejected from this gauntlet match.
Yeah, but we still have 3 more entrants in the wings.
Shelley entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance. Shelley's in deep peril here.
2. He's still in this fight.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Nice job dodging contact there.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Shelley is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Did you hear the thud on that impact?
Shelley sidesteps it.
Oh, perfect kick.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
Ooh. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope. Shelley quick to counter.
We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Placing his opponent in. Will it be?
I think so.
Calling it off. That's all for that. Shelley's not advancing in this gauntlet match.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
R-Truth coming to enter this gauntlet match looking determined.
What a clothesline. Oh,
Evasive maneuvering there.
what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Raining down right hands.
He saw that one coming. Sharp punch.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Denied with an elbow.
Orton might take it here.
Believe it.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Ooh, he fends that off.
Charring European uppercut.
Oh, what a quick answer. Ooh. Ooh.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Just he may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And that'll do it. Truth is gone for this gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
Gauntlet time for John Cena. Here we go.
The Viper escapes hard.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, the willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Shoots the half.
Into it. John Cena into the cover for the win. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
This deep into the match, and he's...
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Bad intentions in mind for Randy Orton. There's the punch. Nobody's coming back from that.
The cover! Somehow he kicked out.
You can't deny seeing his penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton
From the top.
diving double axe head.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Orton did it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a gauntlet match we just witnessed, folks.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.
Triple H on his way to the ring. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
He's starting a fight and the crowd is exploding.
Pretty dirty of him, if you ask me. You can bet in 1997, no one thought they'd see this. Shawn Michaels took Triple H under his wing and the two men made history. Now, the game has vowed to drive Shawn Michaels into the ground for good. This is an extremely combustible situation.
These men were best friends, but Triple H has taken this conflict to a very disturbing place, Corey. But anyone who knows Shawn Michaels knows we're going to see a warrior driven by destiny here tonight.
Oof, that can knock you out. Right to the gut.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Michaels showing why he's counted among the greats. Tough to contend with someone with this blend of agility and power.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Oh, ouch!
Two titans. Shawn Michaels.
Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
This titanic abomination would love nothing more than to burn this whole place to the ground.
Kane certainly could summon the hellfire to do it.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster, Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes. Well, he is going to have to look deep within himself, deep within his soul, to stop the Big Red Machine. Many men have stood face to face with the big red monster, but winner?
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh! Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Man.
Sidewalk slam. He's able to slip away from that.
Man or demon, Kane is definitely a superstar who blurs that line. I don't know how anyone can face off against the Big Red Machine without an absolute feeling of dread.
If you can shake that feeling, Cole, and convince yourself that Kane is only a man, you'll be all right. And if you can outpace him, you just may come out victorious.
And saw what was coming there. And of his focus being tested there.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Kane is really taking control here.
Abyss really has to show some more resistance. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, and a stomp.
Knew what was coming there.
Big boot.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. In full control here. Face first.
And he retaliates. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
This is starting to reach Kane and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Kane, oh boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Kane stamping an end to this.
And he's still in the game.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to.
What a barrage of stops.
And burning lariat.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
At this point in the match, there's no... Here we go.
With the block hole slam.
Will Kane get back up? Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. Carries right into the swift chop block. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Oh!
getting set up in the corner now.
No escape from these punches.
Oh, just ate that kick to the face. Big boot.
Elbow drop. Boom. Axe handle. Oh, Abyss avoids contact.
Clothesline. So effective. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, Kane waylays him. Returning back to the ring.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
If this connects, it is over. With the tombstone.
Kane about to end
There's the cover. Near fall.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And the big red monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now.
From the top.
diving clothesline. Kane blowout victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earn the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Oh, steel steps. Come on.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight. Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding and referees as obstacles to thrashing opponents. There's no...
A man who has discovered his new family.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six.
He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
And John Cena looks ready to get this match going.
Cena stays ready, Cole. In the gym, in the ring, he never gives less than 100%. Hustle, loyalty, respect is not just a catchphrase for merchandise. It's a way of life for John Cena.
That determination always drives John Cena, and tonight should be no different.
Most human beings freeze in fear. Their nervous system shuts down. And when they realize the horror before them, it's too late.
The fact is, Corey, that the more suffering Eric Rowan spreads, the more fulfilled he feels. The man is demented.
Fends it off. Good counter. Dang me.
He got out of dodge just in time. Good defense there. Rowan able to evade.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
A huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
Hurricanrana. Did they really just bust out a Hurricanrana like it was nothing?
Cena plans in motion.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation, soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Rowan wasting no motion on the counter.
And met with a right hand.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. And he's going for the pin. Raising the arm before one.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
John Cena with a rough blow there. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Oh, John Cena looking for you can't see it.
Big splash.
Massive damage to the...
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent into an
Iron Claw slam.
Big opening for Eric to take this.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
John Cena finds himself on the losing side of this match.
There is simply no way to stop this monstrosity. All will fall at Rowan's feet.
Rowan's a tortured soul who lives to thrash opponents, and it will only get worse.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six. It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at
WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
This man may be the greatest of all time, but he has to conquer the chamber.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Hey, do you guys think when AJ Styles scratched and clawed for 20 years to finally make his way to WWE that he was going to expect entering the chamber?
Well, AJ Styles lives his life prepared for absolutely any challenge that comes his way. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The best in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
One of the things I love about Elimination Chamber is that it's a different match every few minutes. When another pod opens and another superstar enters the mix.
If I'm starting the match, I'm trying to inflict as much punishment as I can in a one-on-one scenario. A quick win gives you some time to rest before the next pod opens.
Early eliminations are one thing, Corey, but you also need to conserve strength to be the last superstar standing.
Yeah, Cole, it's very simple. The more people you have in the ring at one time, the less chance you have of becoming victorious.
Solid strategy if you can pull it off. Devastating elbow.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. That constant threat of a pod opening and another superstar being unleashed on you has to be mentally taxing.
No, only if you let it be, Cole. You can't be worried about what's going to happen inside the Elimination Chamber. You have to stay focused on what's right in front of you in the moment.
Mark Henry has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber. Nice takedown. Stack them up. And fends off the pinfall.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Henry gets cut off.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, scouted that one.
This team works so well together.
Man, backbreaker.
A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the tray here. Into the front cover. And a good strong kick out there.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Now we have Henry.
The pod is open. Eric Rowan can now get into this Elimination Chamber match.
He's able to counter that.
Vicious right hand.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Can he score the pin? Only a one count before the kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Chamber now.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Backfire into a DDT. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, Cole, but the Elimination Chamber is much more of a marathon than it is a sprint. Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this match, but they got the work done there. This might be the start of something.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Hoist it up high here.
This is it.
Now here's Orton. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to...
From the middle rope. The end for AJ is looking inevitable here.
Close to up his opponent. It's time.
GPS connects.
But can Punk close this?
There's two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
God, did you see it? You're not even. He comes it.
Wasting no time. Look out.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Everyone is on their feet in this. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Picking up steam. Here we go.
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just
Inside cradle.
oh, look at this small package. His arm showed up the mat before one.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. No.
Crashed and burned on the outside. The worst case scenario.
Perched up top.
Oh, come on. There's no reason to climb up there. Orton with the fence press, and now unloading rights on his opponent. Well, our crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of the no. This can't be good. They just missed it. He's missing it. Don't do it. The Viper getting
That should do it right there. But now we see Rowan. Almost ended it there.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Styles gets out of the way.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And face planting them over the canvas. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2 count.
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Earth-shaking power slam.
Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be.
Oh, no!
Mark with his sights set on ending this.
And now Styles. He got it.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Neckbreaker. Boom.
He stayed one step ahead.
Randy Orton. There it is.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And for the moment, Henry gets knocked down a Punk. Does he have him here?
And we got the final four superstars in the chamber. Still a bit far from the finish. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Luthez press. Rapid fire right hands. And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
No way!
And reversed it. Hilarious.
defense.
And he avoids what was coming.
And a kick out at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Sky high.
Taking things back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Put down face first.
And they get the 3 count right here. This is it.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who needs eliminated?
Uh-oh, eats a punch to the face.
Randy Orton.
Exploder.
Counter from Orton.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Here we go. Just 2 superstars left. Either one could come out on top.
RKO! Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. Got it. He survived the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
Every match is special, but this one just raised the bar even higher. I bet the whole locker room was watching this one by the end of it.
Triple H on his way to the ring. And the crowd's ready to hear what he has to say.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
And he's come out to offer a counterpoint.
I hope he's in the mood for confrontation because he's just found some.
And I hope this stays a war of words.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he's not buying it. He won't go for this challenge.
I'm not sure if that's cowardly or smart.
Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
Wait, he said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah, I really don't know what to make of this.
Anxiously waiting for his opponent in this match. Here he is, and here we go.
So much bad blood between these two. They didn't want to wait, and neither do we. Let them go.
They couldn't wait to get things started. Not wasting any time here.
Why wait? The time is now.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
Man.
Drop.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Ooh, body shot.
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here. It's just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Boom!
Oh. No more holding back, going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock you. Corey, what do you think is on Kane's mind in this matchup?
I know a lot of people must think that there's no method to Kane's demonic madness, but he's an extremely calculating superstar. We can trust that Kane has already mapped up all the various ways he wants to inflict punishment in this one. And trust me, it's not going to be pretty.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Full focus from Abyss.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Ooh, DDT.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, painful knee.
Unloads with the boot. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts.
Pin.
Here we go.
Oh, somehow.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait. Clothesline attempt, countered into an STO.
Bully boot.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Waistlock applied and countered into an arm drag.
Return fire from Abyss.
Stiff headbutt. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Being set up in the corner for something.
I guess it's hammer time. All these shots followed up with the massive headbutt.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
Oh, an overhand chop. And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party.
Ooh!
stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Getting tossed around.
Flinged across the way.
Abyss measuring his opponent and delivering.
They need shock treatment.
Abyss trying to secure the win. He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Working on their arm. Punch to the face.
Arm wringer, back and forth, trading reversals.
Abyss!
Oh, slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Talk about inhuman. No idea how Kane was able to kick out of that. The big red monster is still
To the sky.
Oh, what a splash! They're deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Reverse choke slam. Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Here we go, Abyss.
Oh, slam.
No way Kane is going to recover from that.
2 count. It's over. Abyss takes it.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never know when things might turn around.
Eric Rowan headed to the ring, and I'm sure we're about to get an earful.
He's looking ready to deliver some choice words. Let's hear it out.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
He refuses to take the bait.
He doesn't think this is worth his time, I guess. Just gonna walk away. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
Sami Zayn is here.
And he is all fired up.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
The WWE Universe is on their feet goes Sami Zayn.
And Sami's... Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Got out of there at the perfect time. Big time Falcon Arrow.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully you, to push you around the ring. Don't let him.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Goes into the corner. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead, belly to belly.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Working on the arm, and Sami is countered. Catches the leg.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
McIntyre counters with power.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Michinoku driver. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Zayn has a
Blue Thunder Bomb. Signature offense from Sami.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
From the top. Picture perfect leg drop from the top. To stomp in every single part of his body. Wow, launch belly. Oh, what a kick. Boom. Boom. What a shot. Oof.
Let's go kiss. McIntyre scorching on the warp.
The countdown is on. End of the line for Zayn. Going right into the pin attempt. Two.
Hangs on by a thread.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level.
Here we go. And this is it. He could put him away right here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Timed his defense perfectly.
Placing him in the corner.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Kimura lock. And would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Sami Zayn down to his opponent with 2 clotheslines, ducking out of the way. What a drop kick. Boom! Claymore delivered. Will Drew close this out? Makes the cover.
Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. What happened to the lights?
Oh my God, no! Look at the size of that man!
He's got a hold of